Do your homework. Hi again. It is time for my very meager bookshelf tour. There's not much on it, but since everybody else is doing it and I sometimes succumb to peer pressure, I'm going to go ahead and do one too for funsies. Because I'm kind of burnt out on doing reviews for this week. Kind of wanted to do something else other than reviews. So I figured a bookshelf tour would be a fun way to, I don't know, get to know me, see what my living space is, and stuff. I don't know. But that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing a bookshelf tour. If you want to see it, stick around. If not, go somewhere else. I don't know what to tell you. We're doing a bookshelf tour. So while I'm doing my bookshelf tour, my lovely older daughter is going to be assisting me by minding her business and doing her homework. Say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, if you hear like questions or papers flipping or screams of aggravation and frustration, that's probably her over there doing her thing. Okay, moving on. This is my bookshelf in all of its glory. It is also my entertainment center. See? Yeah. There's some stuff on the floor. There's a garbage can tucked in behind there. But this is where I keep books I haven't read or books I have read, or just most of my books in general if they're not packed up. I keep most of my books packed up in storage because limited space. But this is, if they're out and not in a box, this is where they go. So let's zoom in here. Let's get acquainted with the bookshelf. This is a glittery basket thing with a car. And there is my skull. Yeah, at some point maybe, I don't know if you could see him. There's one up there. I don't know which one that one is. That's my coyote. A black deer skull there. So there's 1, 2, 3. And then we have, that is a rabbit? Rat? Raccoon maybe? Not sure. But yeah, I have a lot of those. Moving on. Over on this side. The Wii remote chargers, a vintage camera, and a bookend. Now we have my Xbox that never gets used ever. I don't even know why we have it. It's just there. This is my tribute to VHS. I pick up VHS tapes of my favorite movies at thrift stores quite frequently. There's my Game of Thrones. And I was in a horror movie once. Yep, so that's in there. And then we have Star Wars. We have Batman, City Slickers, Analyze This. And there's some wedding albums that I made. Round of books number 1. Okay, this is in the center. See, in the middle. We have some books from my haul. The Dark Volume, The Oracle Glass, Misfortune, The Mermaid Chair, Marie Antoinette Serial Killer. We have some of my favorite books. The Autobiography of Henry VIII, The Gargoyle, The Book of Eleanor. Again, those are some of my favorites. Those get kept out on the shelf all the time. Most of these, when I finish reading the haul books, will either get mailed to my sister or donated back to the thrift store. And here we have another shelf. This is more haul books and more favorites. I got The Royal Diaries, The Mermaid and the Simpleton, The Circus in Winter, Still Life. Those I think are all hauls. Those have to be read. And then we have some of my other favorites. The Left Hand of God. This one I don't remember the title to because there is no title. It's just really pretty. See? Look at that. It's gorgeous. We have The Memoirs of Mary, Queen of Scots. A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court by Mark Twain. And this one is Rival of the Queen. I keep my books really mixed up. There's no rhyme or reason to the way I do things. I just don't care enough. I have better things to do with my time. Here are some more favorites. Naturally, all of my George R.R. Martin books. Which I'm missing 2 because I made a mistake and loaned the first 2 in the series to a friend 2 years ago. And never got them back. So I will be replacing those soon because also, why do they do this? Why are these 2 short little paperbacks and this one is a big hardcover. Why? Because now I can't even keep them together because it just looks god-awful. No, just... Dear publishers, stop doing that. It is annoying. Anyway, moving on. We have Dune. Naturally, we have to have that. This is my 3rd edition Hobbit that I got at the thrift store. I don't care that it's not first. 3rd is close enough to first. I love it. God's Behaving Badly, I did a review. The original Bram Stoker Dracula. And these are the standard reference works. I actually picked these up at the thrift store for Halloween, and my kid doodled in them. Just pretty vintage antique works. They're reference books, so like I'm not gonna read them, but they're gorgeous and they're pretty, and I use them for Halloween because we're big Halloween nerds. And down here, this is the Oxford Book of Quotations. Again, I picked it up at the thrift store for 98 cents. Check that out. It's fun, light read. Total War, that one is my husband's. He is a total World War II nut, so that's his. Then some more haul books. Glass Castle, Scrawl, 13th Tale, I did a review of. So that is my bookshelf. That's basically what's there. Like I said, I don't keep a lot of books out, and I am not going to show you the vast amount of ebooks that I have, because realistically that's the majority of what I read is ebooks. They don't take up space. But yeah, that's it. In about a month or so, half of the books that are here right now will no longer be here. So I probably might do another bookshelf tour because it changes a lot as I read and as I get rid of books and accumulate books, and there's a constant ebb and flow of my bookshelf. But that is basically it. It's really not that exciting. I don't have a veritable library of tomes in my home because I don't have the room. So yeah. Thanks for joining me. I really don't feel like making another clip where I have to put my camera back on the tripod because I'm just holding it right now. So thanks for joining. Questions, comments, leave them below. Anything else you'd like to see? Maybe I'll do a living room tour or something so you can accurately gauge how small my apartment is. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Do your homework.
I am.
You can't go to your friend's house till your homework is done and your room is clean.